Today for Mousetrap Monday, we're going to take a look at the newly redesigned Victor electronic mousetrap. Now, Victor is one of the largest mousetrap brands in the world, and they don't come out with new mousetraps very often. So when they do, I'm always curious to see what they've changed. Now here we have an original Victor electronic mousetrap. I first reviewed this on YouTube over 8 years ago. These electronic mousetraps deliver a shock typically powered by 4 AA batteries, and they can be an extremely effective way at making mice, well, let's say, unalive. Now, over time, Victor released several versions of the electronic mousetrap, including the Pro model like this one that is capable of getting 3 mice in one night. And the Victor multi-catch version is much more fancy. This trap costs over $100. The mice climb up there, receive a shock, and the trap goes through a sequence and drops the mice into a tray down below, and then resets, so you can catch many more mice with the Victor multi-catch. Now, the next generation of Victor electronic mousetraps function in a very similar way to the originals, except they detached in the center to allow for easy cleaning separate from the electronics. They even came up with a fancier model that's Wi-Fi capable. That way your cell phone can let you know every time you catch a mouse. So over time, electric mousetraps have become smart. So I find it fascinating that with all these improvements over time, it appears the Victor electronic mousetrap has gone full circle, and the latest version now resembles the original much closer than all the improvements. This is powered by 4 AA batteries that you open up in the bottom. Place the lid back on. Now to set the trap, make sure the switch is in the off position. You lift up the side chamber lid. In the back here is a tray for bait. You place a small pea-sized amount of peanut butter. There's a screen so the mouse can smell it. They'll enter the front, go around this first safety wall, around the second one, and then walk on the 2 metal pads. And when they do, they complete the circuit and receive a lethal shock. Once you have the bait in the back of the trap, you can place it on the floor and switch the button, and a green light will indicate it's working. Now it's ready to catch a mouse. Now this trap has several safety features, including a switch right here that'll make sure the trap doesn't deliver a shock when the door is open. We'll go ahead and override that, turn the trap on, and I can show you just how effective this trap is by placing some steel wool on the metal pads. And after the trap delivers a shock, it will blink green every 10 seconds. That way you can check it from a distance and know when you got a mouse. The trap works well. Let's go set it up in the shed and try to catch a wild mouse. Here's a good spot to set up our trap. We have the peanut butter in the back. I'll close the lid and turn it on. Green light means ready to go. We'll come back and check the trap in the morning to see if we got a mouse. Well, as you can see from the blinking green light every 10 seconds, last night we caught a mouse. So what you want to do is turn the trap off. Then you can dump it in the garbage. Make sure there's still bait in there. And reset the trap for the next mouse. So if you're dealing with a mouse problem, the Victor electronic mousetrap is a great option. It's very easy to set, and you can get a lot of mice with one set of batteries. There's quite a few different variations, but I like the new redesigned one. It's more simple, more affordable, and it works well. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you haven't subscribed, please consider clicking that button. I've posted over 1,000 videos on YouTube, and currently I'm posting new videos every Monday and Friday. So if you want to see the best videos on how to catch mice, rats, squirrels, chipmunks, moles, voles, and gophers, stay tuned.